Hello people who watch my YouTube videos. It's me, the Moldy Donut here, and it is now 1:30 in the morning, and so I figured, hey, why not tell you guys some stories about me, some crazy things that have happened in my life, just to have you guys get to know me some more. But before I do that, I need to ask you guys something. I've got most commentators don't really do their commentaries the way I do. I'm kinda scatterbrained and stuff like that. Like, I don't have a script. I mean, I have points that I want to cover when I talk about my commentaries, but I don't have like a script like I know a lot of commentators do script their commentaries. And so, well, I was wondering, do you guys like the way I do my commentaries? Do you like the kind of scatterbrained, one take, kind of crazy way I do mine compared to, say, people who take like 20 takes to get like a perfect one? So, I mean, if you guys prefer that, I'll start doing that. I mean, I'm just doing this to get you guys to, like, have you guys enjoy my videos more and all. So, yeah, let's get to it. This is kind of a long commentary, so I'm gonna have things from, like, foosball all the way to frickin' breaking into a phone company. So, let's start off with foosball. Save the phone company for later so you guys keep watching my video. You know, the fun stuff. Alright, so as you all know, Saturday was Christmas, and so I guess my parents were like, what do you want? They were asking me for weeks what I wanted, and I really couldn't come up with anything. So on a whim, you know, just kind of out of the blue, I asked, how about a foosball table? So weeks later, Christmas comes around. I really didn't expect to get a foosball table, because that's kind of, it's not just something that you kind of just ask for, you know. You gotta put some time into it, because they're big, and you gotta find a place for them, and all that kind of crap. And plus, I'm moving out next year, so they stuff with that, and if it would come with me and all that, so I really wasn't expecting to get one. So I walk out Christmas morning, and, well, there's a foosball table. And so the first thing I did was I played my dad, and little did I know, my dad has been playing foosball for years. I mean, he's practically a pro at it. It's freaking crazy. And so we play like 3 games in a row. I do not score once on him. And so he 10-0's me 3 times. I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. But I've been practicing lately, and, well, I have gotten better. To the best of my knowledge, I'm able to score on him now, at least. I think the most I've scored on him in one game was 5. So, I mean, I'm getting better. Ugh, God, don't feel good. So, now to my next crazy thing. I'm sure a lot of you guys ride roller coasters. Well, that's probably a no-brainer. Most people ride roller coasters. So, I live in Tampa, so I've got Busch Gardens, Africa, like, I think it's like half an hour from my house, and I've got like a season pass, so we go there a lot. So, have you guys heard about the new roller coaster that they're building there? It's called the Cheetah Hunt. Freaking crazy. Shoots you off 3 different times to 60 miles an hour. I've heard that it's literally, this is just what I've heard. I haven't actually looked it up or anything, but I've heard it is the longest roller coaster in America right now. That's freaking crazy. But the bad thing is, my season pass runs out in, what day is it, the 29th? So, it runs out the 31st of December. So I doubt I'll be able to go, because we're gonna, Busch Gardens is like a military thing, you know, where if you get like, the military gets like 1 free day or whatever, them and their families. And my dad's in the Air Force, so that applies to us. But we're gonna be using it at SeaWorld this next year. So, and the Busch Gardens is freaking expensive, so I doubt I probably won't get to ride it, which kind of sucks, because it looks really, really fun. It's one of those, I think the word is interim roller coasters, and it just looks awesome. It's one of those ones that, you know, it shoots you off like really fast and just straight up. That sounds freaking awesome. Gah. Next, story time. Alright, so there's this place called Lithia Springs by my house. I just realized how this commentary is like super scatterbrained, but anyways, there's a place called Lithia Springs, and my family's friends from Panama City had came down here, and they were staying at Lithia Springs. It's like a campground and stuff, you know, for like RVs and crap like that. They have an RV, and so they couldn't really, once the RV's plugged in, you can't really take it out. So we came and we picked them up. This is literally the freaking creepiest place in the world. It's like wall-to-wall trees. You can't see anything. It's dark. There are no lights. And plus, I was driving my truck. Well, I guess it's not my truck. It'll be my truck next year. But my dad's truck. And the brights on it suck. So we could hardly see anything. It was probably the creepiest place I have ever been in my life. Ooh, it was scary, bro. Brosifs, whatever. Girls, Safinas, if you guys are watching. I doubt girls watch my videos. Not saying girls don't watch YouTube videos, but let's not go there. Alright, so to the big story, the one that I prepared for you guys. This happened in 8th grade, so I'm a junior now, so sophomore, freshman, 3 years ago. Wow, it really took me that long to do that math. That's embarrassing. So it happened 3 years ago, and I was staying over at my friend Brandon's house. Some of you guys might know of the company called Bell South. They're a phone company, you know, for the South, of course. And what they do is they just provide phone service. Well, there were woods by my friend Brandon's house, and on the other side of the woods was a Bell South facility. So what we decided to do was, how about just go through the woods and go into the facility and, well, I guess, no, we didn't decide to go into the facility. That was an accident. So anyway, we decided to go through the woods and just kind of walk around because we had nothing else to do. We were already got everything ready for the Halloween party that night. Ooh, I've got like a minute left. I should speed this up. And so we're walking through the woods, and I was not very tall then, so all the bushes were like cutting me. I had a big, huge gash up my leg, and so I'm like bleeding down my leg. We decided to do a dumb thing and not go back and get me bandaged up, so we just kept going on, and like, and then we stumble onto the Bell South place, and it says no trespassing, and there's a big giant hill out in the distance. So this kid Steven, another one of Brandon's friends, runs over to the hill and dances. And then the next thing that happens is crazy. Alarms start going off. Like, crazy alarms start going off. So we run back, and since by this time I couldn't walk just because of the pain from my leg, and so this dude, he had to carry me, and then we thought we were safe, so we're kind of taking a breather, and then we hear dogs chasing us. We got chased by dogs through the woods for like a mile. It was literally, really, it was crazy. You ever been chased by dogs? I doubt you have, so you don't know. It's an intense feeling being chased by dogs. You don't know how to explain it until it's happened to you, but it's crazy. Alright, well, the game's over. This is probably one of my best games ever. It was a 57-2. It would be a perfect game if we had actually won. The game didn't win. I came in late and we were already losing, so it's kind of a lost cause. But oh well. So if you guys liked my video and like my stuff, give it a thumbs up. That really helps. And also just subscribe. If you like my stuff, just subscribe. It really helps.